Now we are going to be dealing with dangerously cold conditions in the next couple of hours and throughout the weekend, as Sarah just mentioned. This is especially important for people who don't have a warm place to go and will be stuck in the elements. KIMT News 3's Sam Cavone spoke with two shelters about how they are preparing for the possible influx in clients. Sam?
Ryan, Northern Lights Alliance for the Homeless Shelters in Mason City and Catholic Charities in Rochester both already know that they will be at full capacity at the shelters this weekend. The demand for warming shelters is already extremely high. Now, both Catholic Charities and Northern Lights are expecting to help even more people as dangerous conditions are set to grip the region.
Well, actually, physically, it's impossible for us to see an increase in people because we are at capacity. We do, however, have our recently opened extended shelter that we're operating in partnership with the Salvation Army, and that's allowing us to bring 30 more people inside every night, which is really a blessing.
If we didn't have a shelter like this in the community, that number would keep piling up each year. So what we do is we provide a platform for people that are that have fallen into hard times and help them navigate to get back on their feet and get back into the community.
This weekend, both shelters are preparing to host as many people as possible by stocking up on warm food and drinks. These shelters are keeping a good number of people off the street, but they unfortunately are not able to help everyone.
Yeah, if we're out of beds and they're out of beds, there is nowhere. You look at the person and say, I'm so sorry, you can't come in tonight, we don't have any beds. Here's a blanket, do you need some hand warmers? You know, we provide everything we can, and we die a little inside every time that happens because I want everybody inside.
These dangerously cold conditions cause shelters to run low on essential items like coats, gloves, and hats. This leads to organizations having to call and rely on the community to help. And while most are appreciative of the support the shelters provide, some are reluctant to accept help, even in the bone-chilling conditions.
We also have to understand too that there are individuals that they don't want to go to the shelter. They don't want to go. They don't want your help, but they still are people and they still matter. And we're still here to serve them if they need, food or a place to shower, a place to warm up.
Because everyone deserves a place to escape and not worry about how they are going to survive this winter. Other resources in Rochester include the Landing MN and Dorothy Day House. In Mason City, there is Friends of the Family Services as well as Mercy One Hospital.
Sam, thank you very much for that report. Now, Catholic Charities has 54 beds and 30 at the expansion site at the Salvation Army. Northern Lights has 38 total beds with availability for clients to stay for up to 45 days.